Why is Rigathi Gachagua silent? That's a question I want us to answer in this video. Before Rigathi was impeached, he was very loud, holding political rallies bashing Ruto. But after his impeachment, he has gone silent. His allies too are silent. The likes of Wamuchomba, Ketu Aruguru, they are missing in action. Why is Rigathi Gachagua silent? The first reason, Rigathi is still in a very rude shock. He can't just believe or understand what hit him. He can't believe that him, Rigathi, who stood with William Ruto, who was abusing Raila Odinga and attacking William Ruto's political opponents, he can't believe he has been impeached. And the person who pushed the impeachment is William Ruto, the person he was defending. Rigathi is in a very rude shock. I think that's why he's silent. He can't just believe what hit him. The second reason, Rigathi Gachagua knows he does not have a very clean track record. We all know that even before they formed the government with William Ruto, he had some corruption cases. In fact, Uhuru's government did arrest him because of some corruption cases. Upon Ruto and Rigathi forming government, some of those cases were dropped. Rigathi knows that if he continues attacking William Ruto's government, those cases will easily be revived. And just as Rigathi Gachagua has not survived the impeachment, he might not survive should those cases be revived. The cases can wipe him out. So he's also silent because his track record is not very clean. He knows that should the government start going after him, he will not survive. That's also why he's silent. The third reason, William Ruto and his government, they have succeeded in selling fear to Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi Gachagua has bought the fear. I won't be wrong to say that behind the scenes, William Ruto has given some warnings to Rigathi Gachagua that if you continue opening your mouth, we are going to deal with you. It's highly possible behind the scenes, there are serious threats being sent to Rigathi Gachagua. That's why Rigathi can't speak. He can't speak out because of those threats. So Ruto has sold him fear and he has bought the fear. And that brings us to our fourth point. Rigathi is silent because he's a coward. Yes. Compare Rigathi to Raila Odinga. Raila managed to survive in Kenyan politics and more so in opposition politics because of his bravery. And that's why Raila Odinga has been politically relevant in Kenyan politics for all these years. He has been very brave in attacking the previous governments. Kenyans don't want people who are fence-sitters. Kenyans want people who are brave. If Rigathi proves to be a coward, then it's almost automatic and obvious Kenyans will soon forget about him. And already, Kenyans have started forgetting about Rigathi Gachagua. That's why we are not seeing some of the leaders who are following him still following him. Rigathi Gachagua is a coward. If you want to survive in Kenyan politics, you must mix bravery with strong ground support. You must mix those two things. You must be brave and you must have some strong ground support. William Ruto looked at the bigger picture. He knew that if he was to be patient with Rigathi Gachagua, Rigathi was going to build himself politically on the ground, and stopping him was going to be very hard. So Ruto killed Rigathi Gachagua politically before Rigathi matured into a full Mount Kenyan political de facto leader. So Ruto came out to me as a political genius. He never made the same mistake Raila made with him, the same mistake Uhuru made with him. Raila was too patient with Ruto. That's why William Ruto teamed up with leaders such as Mwai Kibaki, and they ended up humiliating Raila Odinga in 2013. If Raila Odinga was smart enough, he could have killed William Ruto politically before William Ruto took away the Kalenjin vote from him. But Raila Odinga became too patient, William Ruto became strong in the Kalenjin nation, and eventually he convinced the Kalenjins to dump Raila Odinga. Raila was too patient. On Uhuru Kenyatta, Uhuru was too patient with Ruto, and that's how William Ruto managed to convince and take away the mountain from Uhuru Kenyatta. So Ruto worked smart. He looked at the bigger picture early enough, and he has now succeeded in splitting the mountain. If he could have waited, William Ruto could have not succeeded. Another point, Rigathi is back to the drawing board. He's trying to figure out his next move. So he started a war without having a plan B. That brings us to the issue of political experience. Rigathi Gachagua was not politically experienced. He was politically inexperienced. And that's why William Ruto has easily succeeded in impeaching him. He has been impeached very easily. I strongly believe that those are the main reasons why Rigathi Gachagua is silent. So all the noises before his impeachment, those were all hot air. We were meant to believe that if he was impeached, we were going to see terrible things happening. The country is very peaceful. In fact, even some church leaders were warning of chaos. Some Rigathi Gachagua's allies, the likes of Kimani Ngujiri, they were warning of chaos. NCIC, Kobia, was warning of chaos. The prophets of doom have all been disapproved. The country is peaceful. The country is moving on. So Rigathi has been silent because of all that. Looking ahead, new political leaders will emerge. As long as Rigathi Gachagua will remain impeached, new political leaders will emerge, and more so on the mountain. And it won't be long before Rigathi Gachagua will be long forgotten. And I repeat, Kenyans don't want cowards. Kenyans want brave leaders. Rigathi is coming out as not a brave leader. Ruto has sold him fear and is buying that fear. We want to see Rigathi spilling some beans, dropping bombshells, dossiers. That's the Rigathi Gachagua we want to see, not a Rigathi who has gone into hiding. Yes. Let me stop it there. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. And we still remember in 2022, Rigathi is saying that on the mountain, they'll not look at development, but they'll vote for leaders based on their loyalties to William Samoei Ruto. Right now, Ruto has impeached him. The mountain is back again, crying out for help. It's high time the mountain to wake up. You must change your politics. It can't be every time you vote because of hate, emotions. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you.